Hi friends, let me ask you something important. Have you ever paused and thought about the story you're telling yourself about your life? Maybe it sounds like, I always mess things up, or I'm just not wired for success, or it's too late for me to change. What if I told you that that story isn't fixed and that you have the power to rewrite it starting today? Spiritual intelligence, sometimes known as SQ, isn't about religion. It's your ability to connect with deeper meaning, purpose, and values that guide your life, that emanate from your spiritual core. Think of it as the inner compass that integrates your head, your heart, and your soul. You already have cognitive intelligence, your thinking mind. You've got emotional intelligence, your feeling mind. But your spiritual intelligence, that's your meaning-making mind. It's the part of you that asks, why am I here? What truly matters? And what kind of life do I want to live? Let me give you another example. I once worked with someone who always felt like a failure because of a tough childhood. But through exploring their spiritual intelligence, they reframed that narrative. Instead of I'm broken, it became I'm resilient and I've survived for a reason. That simple shift changed everything. So here's what science shows us. Your brain is wired to create stories using memory, emotion, and logic. Your prefrontal cortex helps with decision-making and future thinking. Your limbic system processes emotion and shapes how you remember the past. Together, they form your narrative lens, the story you live by. When you enhance your spiritual intelligence, you actually retrain this system to see deeper patterns, hidden strengths, and untapped potential. Instead of repeating, I can't trust people, you begin to ask, what have I learned? And how can I grow from that experience? So how do you actually rewrite your story? Well, you start by reflecting. Journaling about your beliefs, your values, your memories. Ask yourself, what story have I been telling, and is it true? You actually have to practice what's referred to as mindfulness. Even 5 minutes of silence can help you notice how your mind spins old narratives and give you the power to shift them. And then talk to someone, a coach, a mentor, or a trusted friend who can help you see what you can't always see on your own. You don't have to live the same story you inherited. You get to write a new one that reflects the highest version of who you really are. So here's your call to action. Journal tonight. Write out one limiting belief and reframe it into a story of strength. Ask one big question. What kind of story do I want my life to tell? And third, connect with a guide. Find someone who can support your journey into deeper alignment and transformation. If you're ready to go deeper, to reclaim your story, rediscover your purpose, and step into the life you were meant to live, then this is your invitation. Join me inside the Power of Your Story course, a transformational experience where you'll learn to live not from your past, but from your potential. Because your story isn't over. It's just getting good. Let's write something extraordinary together. Until next time.